take a look at Gemini's multimodal capabilities. And what I've been pleasantly surprised by is how incredibly human and lifelike this is. And I think conversational capabilities are going to get a huge leg up, particularly for those customers who are going to look at Gemini and integrating it with their Salesforce for the sales user, support user, or really anywhere. Let's take a look. I'm going to have a conversation with Gemini, and you can see how well it talks about deep technical subjects. I'm going to just ask some things and peel the onion a little bit on it. Hi, Gemini.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm trying to figure out a good solution architecture for using event-driven mechanism inside Salesforce. How can I go about doing that?
Okay, so you're looking for a good solution architecture for using an event-driven mechanism in Salesforce. To help me understand better, could you tell me what specific events you're planning to use?
So basically what I want to do is if somebody updates a record, I want a notification to go out to other technologies, other systems in my enterprise. And I also want something on Salesforce to pick that up and do some processing that doesn't need to happen in real time.
Okay, so you want notifications to go out to other systems when a record is updated, and also have Salesforce perform some non-real-time processing based on those changes. Are you thinking of using platform events or change data capture?
I don't know. What do you suggest? What are the pros and cons of doing something like this?
Okay, let's explore the pros and cons of using platform events versus change data capture. Platform events are ideal for real-time notifications and are very flexible, while change data capture is better suited for tracking changes over time. Would you like me to go into more detail about each option?
Yeah, how does that factor in from a pricing standpoint? What do I have to buy with events versus change data capture?
That's a great question. Platform events are generally priced based on the number of events you publish, while change data capture is often included with your Salesforce license, though there might be limitations on volume. Would you like more information on how the pricing is structured for each?
Yes, that would be great.
Okay, let's dive into the pricing details. Platform events are metered, meaning you pay for the events that you publish, and the price per event can depend on your specific Salesforce edition. Change data capture is often bundled in your Salesforce license, but there might be limitations on the number of data captures you can retain. Does that clarify the general pricing structure?
Yeah, it does. Actually, I have a different question for you related to financial analysis. So I'm thinking of buying some Salesforce stocks. Can you look at their 10K or 10Q, some of their last statements, and give me an analysis of how that company is poised to grow in the future?
I understand you're interested in analyzing Salesforce's financial statements to evaluate their growth potential, but I'm unable to access external websites or files, including financial reports. Therefore, I cannot analyze their 10K or 10Q reports for you.
Okay. Is it possible for me to upload a PDF and can you analyze that for me?
Unfortunately, I'm unable to process any files, including PDFs, so I cannot analyze any uploaded documents. However, I can still help you understand how to analyze a 10K or 10Q if you would like me to.
Yeah, that would be great. Can you give me like a 2-minute refresher on how to analyze a 10K or a 10Q?
Okay, let's do a quick refresher on analyzing a 10K or 10Q. These documents contain a wealth of information, including the company's financial statements, management's discussion and analysis, and risk factors. Would you like me to start with the income statement?
Now, actually, I have a different question. Can you tell me about your capabilities, Gemini? What kind of things can you do or not do? And can I access your capabilities through like an API or something?
Okay, you're curious about my capabilities and how you can access them. I can process and understand natural language, engage in conversations, and generate text. However, I cannot access external websites or files, and I am unable to process images or video. Currently, I don't have a public API for direct access. Does that help you better understand my abilities?
Yes, it does. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Yeah, can you speak other languages? If I started talking with you in Hindi, would you be able to respond?
I can process and understand many languages, and yes, I can respond to you in Hindi if you'd like to try.
तो जेमिनी मैं सेल्सफोर्स के सर्टिफिकेशन करना चाहता हूँ उसके लिए मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा?
हाँ, मैं समझती हूँ कुछ। यदि आप सेल्सफोर्स सर्टिफिकेशन करना चाहते हैं, तो आपको पहले सेल्सफोर्स वेबसाइट पर जाकर देखना होगा कि कौन-कौन से सर्टिफिकेशंस उपलब्ध हैं। और फिर आपको अपनी रुचियों के अनुसार किसी एक सर्टिफिकेशन के लिए तैयारी करनी होगी। क्या आप चाहते हैं कि मैं आपको वेबसाइट का लिंक दूँ?
नहीं, ये काफ़ी है। धन्यवाद।
खुशी हुई मदद करने में। क्या आप कुछ और जानना चाहते हैं?
नहीं, थैंक यू। So anyway, you can see that it's very human-like. I'm sure there are rough edges in terms of its ability to access the internet, process files, and things like that. But I love how multilingual this thing is and how well it talks to you. And I was trying some of these other experiments, and if you change your pace or your tone, then Gemini would adjust to it. I think Google is doing a lot of incredible things. And as an enterprise architect, when I think about it, I think that is the challenge for most organizations today. You cannot put all your money with one vendor and expect them to let you do whatever new AI innovations are coming in. You need a very strong bring your own model architecture that lets you benefit from whatever Google does, whatever Microsoft is doing, what OpenAI is doing, what AWS is doing, what Salesforce is doing, or what any other new company comes out on the horizon, Llama is doing tomorrow. That is a fundamental area where I think it's super important to have an absolutely no holds barred way of accessing AI. You don't want to have to pay for this access with yet another layer of gateway. What you want is a very direct access right natively inside your Salesforce. You want to have a natively built security layer, and that's the kind of things we have built at GPTfy. But right now, back to this, it's fantastic to see how incredibly quick some of these innovations are coming to market and what kind of new applications will be built with them. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did doing it. Thank you so much.